What's going on, everybody? Tingoat here, and welcome to the renovation. I'm trying to do a little something different now. Instead of me typing out little slides and stuff like that, I figured I'd talk to you guys. It's been a little while since I've give you a nice little update with me talking. But instead of me showing you the steps here, let's go ahead and go through. Yes, I have brought in some of my stuff, some of my belongings. Not much. This is not even a quarter of it, obviously. But there's been pretty big updates. As you can see here, I got the vinyl for the kitchen, bathroom, laundry, the steps and landing from the main door out by where I park. And this will also be at the top of the basement steps. So as you can see here, this is the laminate for that. This will be installed tomorrow. All this, the house, all the vinyl that will be put in the house will be installed tomorrow. So they laid it out so that way it gets a little bit flat, you know, a little bit flatter for them and stuff to work with and stuff. But as you can see, it's nice little, like a stone type. It's kind of hard to probably see here, but we'll see tomorrow, Thursday. I forget what day tomorrow is. Tomorrow is Thursday, the 4th of May. So as you can see, I got 2 different beds here. I got a mattress and box springs. One's my main bed back in the bed, the bigger one. And then this will be for one of the spare bedrooms. I still need to get a bed for the 3rd bedroom. So as you can see, more stuff. Some of the stuff's already been in here, like the medicine cabinet, the vanity. Got a new light for the bathroom. So anyhow, don't mind the fridge in the living room. It's not gonna stay there. Just has to be there because new subflooring for them to put the laminate down tomorrow. And so yeah, we've been busy tearing out this stuff here. If you never dealt with this type of carpet before, it's just got this rubber matting on the back. As you can see, it sticks to the floor and just tears apart. So you have to scrape at it. But we scraped at this all last weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and now this new subflooring is on top of the old floor. And it's kind of funny because there was a date on the floor right here, which was like 1957. So they remodeled it, as you can see back here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but December 1971 is when they remodeled everything. But the extension, all this was put on back in the 50s, late 50s. So yeah, been still finding different dates and stuff throughout the house. I mean, a little scratch, I don't know, you can see those little scribbles on the walls and stuff like that. But this carpet here will be tore out this weekend because on the 15th of May, I will be having new carpet brought in. And I'm not sure where the little sample went. I had a sample in here somewheres, but I have no idea where it got off to, so that way I can show you the color of it. So I guess that part is going to be a surprise for you all. Because yeah, the sample was up here on the counter, but it mysteriously went missing. So on with the tour. So yeah, all this carpet here, all this red stuff, like this will be vinyl in here. I'll have to take that up as well. All that's gonna be the vinyl. As you see here, we tore off all the carpeting on the steps and the main landing. That's all gonna be vinyled. And then the bathroom, you guys seen the bathroom quite a bit, but here's the laundry. Oop, as I trip over a bunch of stuff that the contractor left here. As you can see, we got all the drywall hung on the laundry. It's been mudded and taped. I believe it needs to be sanded down just a little bit more. And this will be ready. All this will be primed and painted this weekend. But let me open up this door here for you guys so you can see. I didn't do anything with the back wall. It doesn't need to be done. The washer is gonna be sitting there. Dryer is gonna be there. And then I left this little slider door here left that there so that way I have some place to put all my laundry detergents and dryer sheets, so on and so forth, a little laundry basket for the lint and all this and that, so you know that dryer lint is. But this will be all, you know, have molding and stuff on it, so that way it hides all the edge of the drywall. Same with this, you know, door trim. I'll put molding around this for the laundry chute. This thing here, I'll have my laundry basket sitting right here, so that way when you're in here, you know, and you're getting ready for your shower and so on and so forth, I'll have a little, yeah, noisy fan, sorry. Cheapy, they'll be replaced probably one day. But I have like a little, like vanity type thing here, linen closet. But also probably have like a little countertop to it or something like that. Put your clean clothes on, and as you take your dirty stuff off, you'll throw it through this little chute here and it'll drop down into a laundry basket. So yeah, so as you can see, this is all ready to be primed and painted. Just have to wipe them down, wipe all this dust down off the walls, because you can see it's been sanded and got dust and stuff all over, you know. So yeah, the shower head will have to be put in after we paint. That's what that hole is there, if you guys seen that and were wondering. Let me turn this noisy fan off. And then, like I said, the vanity will be here. Got the light switch where the light's gonna be there for the vanity. And this hole here will be covered. That's where the toilet used to be. And of course, there's where the new toilet's going to be. Yeah, so new window's been put in. This whole thing, this whole section here, there used to be an exhaust, the old exhaust fan for the bathroom was right here. If you noticed in my last videos, there was a big round circle right here. We took the old exhaust fan out, plugged up the hole with new paneling, and put new metal on the outside to match the metal siding on the outside of the house. And redone all the metal work above the window area, redone the stud work, the 2x4s and all that, because it was all rotted. It was all just water damaged. Then of course the old wooden framed window had to be taken out and the new one put in. It's a little bit smaller than the old one, but it's gonna let in that natural light. It's gonna be nice, and that'll also, of course, have, you know, molding around it to hide the drywall edges. So I think that's just about done in here. I'll go ahead and turn this light out here. And then I think the last little bit, oh, I did forget to tell you, this carpet that is going to be going in right here is also going to be going here where this red carpet is. So I'm going to tear this out this weekend as well. And then all this, the steps going up, all this will be matching what's going to be in the dining room. All this is going to be re-carpeted all through here. And a nice little push button light switch. You guys don't see that anymore, do you? Yeah, that's early 1900s shit right there. Yeah. So anyhow, all the new carpet's going to be up here, new padding underneath and all this and that. So that's going to travel nicely throughout the house with the color of the carpet, and the vinyl is going to just go straight through the whole entire house pretty much. I'm not doing anything with the living room carpet or the bedroom carpet quite yet. The carpet's still in pretty good shape. I mean, it's pretty decent. But so let's go ahead and head downstairs, because you guys haven't seen the finished project downstairs yet with the new furnace and hot water heater. Come down to the dungeon. So if you guys were wondering what this is going on, I have to do some damage control outside. There's a flower bed outside and the dirt is humped up too much where the water's running behind it and down my wall here. So I'm gonna have to take care of what's causing the damage outside, and then once it starts drying up and I know it's good to go, I need to get mortar put on here, retuck the mortar, and then replaster the wall. So yeah, this just looks like an old canning room or a wine cellar. Very common back in the 1900s. I don't really know what I would use it for other than storage once I can get this all dried up and stuff. As you can see, it still has the original brick floor. You don't see that too often either. But, so you can see the old water heater and the old parts of the old furnace and stuff. But here's the new furnace, all hooked up and working, new AC, all this and that, all the good stuff, all the bells and whistles. And the new water heater. I'm not sure how big the old water heater was, but the new one is a 50 gallon, so I'm not gonna run out of hot water anytime soon. But the old furnace is staying in the basement because this furnace was brought into this basement before the house was actually built. The basement was put in, furnace was put in, and then they built the house around the furnace. This furnace here was the original furnace of the house. It's a coal, yes, I said coal furnace. Then in the 60s, I believe it was, they transferred or converted it over to a gas furnace. But now I still have a gas furnace, but it's a more efficient one and won't cost as much money, la-di-da-da-da. And then the basement walls are like 3 foot thick. I'm not joking you, these are thick walls. You know, I mean, this right here is about 1 foot, and then this was a window that wouldn't stay closed. So instead of my contractor busting through 3 foot of solid rock, I told him just go ahead and board up the old window, use that opening for the exhaust pipes for the furnace and stuff like that. So that's what he did. So that way I don't have to worry about the chimney, because the chimney, that's the other thing I have to do yet. One last thing I really have to do that's a major thing is the roof is gonna be reshingled and the chimney is coming down. It's gonna be cut off at roof level because it's getting pretty bad and it's gonna fall one of these days. So since the old hot water heater and furnace exhaust was going up into the chimney and out the chimney, all this stuff is exhausted out the side of the house now to where I don't need the chimney, so that's coming down when they do the roof, hopefully next week, I believe it is. He said 2 to 3 weeks from like a week or two ago. So either this next week or the week after, I should be getting the roof done. So then I was also saying, because of this extension here, whoever built this extension never put, let me turn some of these lights off here. Whoever built this extension never put any air ducts out here for heat or air conditioning. Well, the old house didn't even have air conditioning. So now it does. Now it has heat and air. But like I said, you can't see it now, but there was an old gravity-fed vent right here from the original part, like the original build of the house. But they boarded that up, and of course now I definitely boarded it up. But so I had this register put in. There's a register over here that's been put in. As you can see, the carpet's been cut away from the work that's been done. And then also here in the bathroom, there's been a register put in right here. So anyhow, that is pretty much, that is pretty much everything that's been done so far. Like I said, tomorrow all the vinyl will be down. All the vinyl will be down. There we go. Installed, finished, and then on the 15th of this month, I'll have all the carpet installed. And other than that, other than the paint, priming and painting, vinyl, carpeting, and getting the roof reshingled, the major, like the main renovation process is going to be complete. Getting down there, the last few steps, and yeah. But I hope you guys have been joining these. It's been a long month, I'll tell you that much. But hopefully I can get back into my live streams. I know I've been saying that for like the last week, I'm sorry. It's just, as you guys can see, we've been busting our butts here trying to get this house done so that way I can get internet here and get my whole setup up and going here, and I will be back on hopefully a more regular schedule than what I have been. So anyhow guys, I think I'm gonna end this right here and now, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and I will see you and talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Another thing I forgot, these lights. I mentioned to you last time that wouldn't turn on because we were doing, cobweb, since we were doing some work to the electric. These lights have two different types of lights in it, like I explained. You got two switches here. You got the dimmer switch and a regular switch. The dimmer switch, as you watch up here, watch this. Actually, better effect. Let me dim down and turn off the mood lighting. Yeah. Oh yeah. So anyhow, turn off one mood lighting for another one. And up 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 it goes. So right there's one light. All right? Right? Then you can dim them back down and off. Then you flip the switch here, like so, and you have all these other lights that just, there we go, pop on. Look at that, bam. So you have those. Then you have these dimmer switches. Then you have this light. It's like, holy crap, Batman. There's all, look at all the lighting here in the kitchen. If somebody cuts themselves with a knife because they say it's too dark, they're crazy. They're flipping nuts. Anyhow, that's it. So, anyhow guys, like I said before, I hope you enjoyed, and hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Good night.